job at Nutanix, actually I was approached by a recruiter. I was working for a company I worked before. I was in the thinking about shall I leave or not. Then I got approached by a recruiter. I liked what Nutanix does. I like what they do. I like what they do with the total reward. I like the culture of the company, the success story of the company. So it was an easy choice to decide to move and work here. For me, it would be to set up all the benefits and compensation tools that we want to do. So that's going to take some time. Also to grow together with the company to make sure that we're going to develop in more countries to get expertise on the countries where maybe didn't work before, because I covered the whole EMEA, so that might be a lot of countries. With the same as every HR function, you need to have a lot of local regulations in order to set up all the plans properly. So for me, it will be to personally grow and get more experience on all the countries in the region, but also to help Nutanix grow, and if we set up a new business or something else, to make sure that I'm the one that can deliver it on the best possible way. The most important thing is to be confident, to be self-aware, that you know what you bring to the company, what are your values, what are your skills. Also, what is very much recommended by me is to have the plan what you actually want to learn. You might have a certain idea when you start, but if it changes in the meantime, still keep some goals on your self-development. Try to make it fun, because that's very important. Young people might be very stressed once they start working, but if you don't make it fun, then you won't last long. Always invest in yourself and your education. For me, next to work, I also part of an MBA, executive MBA program, which really helped me to accelerate my career in the knowledge, but also made me meet a lot of people, not only as colleagues from the school, but also as friends. So that helped me a lot. I was a bit skeptic about the MBA programs, but once I'm there, I learned that it might be very good. So always invest in yourself. A lot of new knowledge, if you find the best possible programs for you to develop, might be very inspiring. If you find the best lecturers, then you can be very inspired by their vision and by their advices. As I mentioned, it accelerates your career because you get the knowledge on various parts of business. As a total reward or HR professional, you need to understand all parts of the business well. So MBA helps me when I speak with a person from finance. I understand them much better because I know what's their job, because there is a module for finance. Same thing goes with accounting, IT, and other parts of the business, because you learn about every part of the business there. Helps you work with different people on different projects during the school, which then gives you additional experience that you can use at work. So it's really not only theory but also practical experience that you can gain. And then, as I said, accelerates your career. I started as an HR, but because my core studies were IT and business, I made a side step going to IT. Mostly it was caused because I was looking for a job in the middle of the big crisis in 2008, and there was not really a lot of HR jobs, and I only had a year and a half of experience. I was not so competitive on the job market, but for IT it's always easier to find a job, and I wanted to have some hands-on experience with IT, so I learned how the systems work, because later when I go back to HR I could understand it better and use systems on a better way. So the setback was that I couldn't really work in HR all the time, but I made a side step and was working in IT for 2 years, but later the experience from there really helped me. So it was kind of a setback that paid out later.